in Brooklyn at Barclays Center. Ted Emmerich, Corey Alexander, Paul Biancardi, Brooke Weisbrod, our entire crew. Let's check out our lineup. So we start with Caleb Wilson, the future Tar Heel. Next year, of course, with Wilson going to Carolina, Caden Boozer going to Duke. Getting a little help from Caden Boozer, and Wilson puts it down.
Chemistry between the two already, even though that North Carolina and Duke battle will become very realistic.
He's got the best passer in high school basketball, and Caden Boozer made it nice and soft. Caleb Wilson has incredible vertical bounce. He's got a quick second jump. He's long.
Now Grace Knox right here, trying to add to the legacy of girls in the dunk contest in the Sprite Jam Fest.
As he's got an entire crew behind him to turn it up.
Couldn't quite get there. Already competed in the knockout in the three-point contest.
She's getting closer. She's getting closer.
Might be her last opportunity now. Though the girls supporting, oh, that close. They're going to give her another opportunity. One last shot. Win it.
It counts.
Style points.
It counts.
We'll count it.
Each and every one of the young ladies looking at the judges, making sure that they chalk it up. They want to rescore, and I believe they got one.
Grimace gave her a 10.
Grimace going with the 10.
Now to Tounde Yessoufou from Benin, West Africa, plays his high school ball in Santa Maria, California, on his way to Baylor. And, man, he has been a standout in the practices and the scrimmage. Making plays like that.
Combination of power and force. So strong, so powerful with his explosiveness.
A strong start. Of course, everything that he does is strong. But going baseline, the reverse windmill, to be able to finish it off. And Tounde told me earlier, he's a game dunker. He doesn't have many tricks. Advantage that Mikel Brown has. He's the shortest guy in the dunk contest, which means that his dunks will always look better.
Okay, then.
And again, that is an elite windmill. I haven't had to get on the judges. I haven't had to get on the judges yet, but now we got a conversation.
Because he's your guy.
Because I'm the only one at this table that could do this. That's why I'm lobbying. That's difficult.
No,
so when you consider how difficult that is for a 6'3" guy to do it, again, that's not lobbying. Look at, he's putting his head close to the rim.
Now, we'll see when the props roll out here tonight. Chris Cenac Jr. going to Houston.
Chris didn't even let the clock start yet.
Clock still hasn't started.
But I tell you what, I like the attempt that he's going with. The bounce off the floor and the timing that it takes for this to be able to pull it off.
Well, that one went down.
See, I think you've got to go simple early and save the good stuff late. Get creative at the end. Well, that's simple for him.
Through the legs. Look at this. Bounce, and then through the legs on the other side. There's not the crowd reaction necessary for that, but I'm thankful that the judges recognize how difficult that is.
I don't think she has to worry, considering what we've seen from A.J. Dybantsa. Let's find out. #1 player in the class, and our last dunker to start the first round. The elevation of A.J. Dybantsa over Angel Reese.
Let me tell you one judge that will absolutely give him a 10. Angel Reese.
She better.
Because she was able to stay intact.
The assist.
And Angel no longer bending over. AJ going right over the top. Angel Reese goes about 6'3", 6'4". No problem for A.J. Dybantsa to be able to clear.
That is what you call trust.
And it starts with Caleb Wilson, who had a score of 40 to start, going reverse for his second dunk.
Looked like Dominique Wilkins. Reverse pump.
He basically does this as though he's left-handed. And so going opposite direction, dunking, that adds a level of a higher degree of difficulty. I'm not sure if that was recognized with a difficult dunk. Dominique-like.
Got blocked by the rim. A missed dunk to start will play into the minds of the judges. That's happened in years past. There it time wasn't exactly powerful, and he's shaking his head.
And it didn't have as much juice on it as you mentioned, Ted. Being that it was a second attempt, be interesting to see what the judges. Anything else off the table? So I think he just sticks with the 10.
I don't know why the crowd didn't react to that.
Because it's extremely difficult to do. But because he missed that first one, I believe that is part of the reason why. He's rocking the cradle, I think. Oh. Michael Jordan he would have gone.
Tried the windmill again.
Now he's
missed
putting
that one.
Yeah, now he's putting doubt in everyone's mind.
Yeah. Still plenty of time here. And there it is.
Okay, so again, it won't be recognized by the judges. However, he jumped off his right foot.
Cenac had some powerful finishes in practice and the scrimmage as well so far this week, and now getting a little assist from Sean Abayev, who's going to Cincinnati. They'll both be in the Big 12 next year. Oh, and Cenac coming up short there. And Cenac throws it down after all, but you see the frustration on his face.
Yeah, and it's not the windmill that he originally wanted to go with. Still high scores. I thought Grimace could only give 10s, but he's showing he's got his wingspan together to be able to lift other numbers off the table.
That's a tough angle.
It really is.
To dunk a basketball.
Now the second dunk for the #1 player in the class of 2025.
Ooh, extremely difficult.
The timing has to be impeccable.
Right.
It really does. He actually got the timing right.
All he needs is just a made dunk at this point. Keep it simple to get to the final. Oh, no! And time's going to run out on A.J. Dybantsa. And so Dybantsa does not move on to the final as a result. Caden Boozer, Caleb Wilson's grassroots teammate with the Knight Riders, and you see what they have planned. Just couldn't finish it right there. Again, 40 seconds on the clock. One dunk here in the final.
But the two misses that we talked about before, taking a little of the luster off of what is a difficult dunk.
He's got to have a lot of hang time for that.
I think Caleb might be a little bit gassed at this point.
And that's going to do it for Caleb Wilson here in the final.
Yeah, he said, I'm going to do it like Anthony Edwards. He says, I'm going to take it off the glass, I'm going to do a windmill, and I'm going to win this.
With the help of Sean Abayev. Okay, there is the windmill.
And he's saying, come on, baby, give me the votes.
There's some 10s. If Speedy ever has Tounde on his show, there will be words.
That is Anthony Edwards-like. He wasn't lying.
And wasted no time in doing it on the first attempt.
Harwell on the hoverboard and twirling for his future college teammate, Chris Cenac Jr. going up top. Is that enough?
Oh, put the 9 down. What?
Oh, Grimace with the 9 as well. Tounde Yessoufou takes home the Sprite Dunk Contest Championship. The future Baylor